Hello everyone. So today I will be starting with another topic, that is significance and evils of advertisement. So in the last unit we have discussed the meaning of advertisement and the features of advertisement. So in this unit I will be discussing about significance, how advertisement helps the businessman, or how advertisement helps the consumer, then the salesman. So different scenarios and different point of views I will be explaining. So we all know that today that advertisement plays a very significant or an important role in today's business world. So it is one of the powerful tool by companies to promote their product or services. So however, along with its benefit, here we are also talking about evils of advertisement. So along with benefits, advertisement also have some negative aspect that needs to be considered. So in this discussion, in this PPT, I will going to explore or will be explaining both the significance of advertisement and its potential drawbacks. Coming to the definition, so an advertisement, otherwise known as an advert or ad, is generally considered a public communication that promotes a product, service, brand or event. To some, the definition can be even broader than that, extended to any paid communication designed to inform or influence. So let me give you an example. So let's say you are browsing through a popular newspaper and you come across a full page advertisement of a new online shopping app. So here the advertisement showcase various products such as clothing, electronics and home appliances, all available at discounted price on the application. So you see here the advertisement highlights the convenience and ease of shopping by mentioning, or basically here the advertising emphasize the features like secure payment, then fast delivery options and wider range of product choices. So advertisement plays an important role. So here comes the second point, that why advertisements are important. So advertisement are a guaranteed method of reaching an audience by creating an engaging ad and spending enough to reach your target users. Advertisements can have an immediate impact on business. This effect could be seen in improved trade or boosted brand recognition among many different metrics. Now comes the advantages of advertising. The first one is from the viewpoint of manufacturer. Now one by one I will be explaining the advantages from different viewpoints. So first I will be explaining with the viewpoint from the viewpoint of a manufacturer, then from middlemen, salesmen, consumer and from society's viewpoint. So a well advertised product is easier to be sold by the salesman in the market. So if a brand is popular and well known, people respond favorably to the salesman effort. It provides a support to salesmen as the audience understands the product and uses more clearly through the advertisement, and the salesman effort is reduced to convince the buyer. So the first point is communication of information to consumers. So here it simply means that one of the primary benefit of advertising is effectively convey important details to the consumer. So through various advertisement channels such as radio, television, print media, then we have online platforms, these businesses can convey important details about their product and services. Now, what kind of details? The information can be about the features, about the prices, availability, where they can purchase the product. So these are some of the important information which they can share with the consumers. So by providing this information, advertisement helps consumer make informed decision and find the product they need. Next one is brand building. So again here advertising plays a vital role in establishing a brand building and brand identity and positioning a business in the mind of consumer. Now how? So advertising helps to create brand awareness. They helps the consumer to recognize and recall the product which are vital for business to build the trust and loyalty among the consumer. So a strong brand presence can also lead to higher perceived value and ability to charge premium pricing as well. Next point is increase in sales. So ultimate goal of advertising is to increase sales. Increased sales will lead to generate more profit. So by promoting product and services to a wider audience or wider network, advertising helps in retaining existing customers as well as attracting the new customers and creating demand for new products as well. So effective campaigns can generate interest, desire and action among consumers, which leads to increase the sales revenue for businesses. Competition and brand protection. So the market is very competitive. So now here advertising plays a crucial role in creating a brand name and helping the manufacturer face competition. Now, how they can face this competition? By constantly promoting their product and highlighting the unique selling proposition, that is the USP. So that business can differentiate themselves from the competitor. Therefore, advertising also helps in protecting brand image against unfair competition by building customer loyalty, protecting their brands from unfair or any kind of barriers to enter for the new competition. Next point is increased prices. So advertising impacts on sales directly. Again, the objective of advertising is to increase sales. If the sales increases, the profit increases. So advertising can contribute to increase revenue and profit margin. Next one is to create or an enhancement of goodwill. So advertising helps in creating goodwill for the company and its product. How? By conveying positive messages or showcasing the corporate social responsibility initiative or by highlighting the company's commitment to quality and customer satisfaction. So in this way, advertising can shape consumers' perception and create a favorable image in the mind of consumer. Next point is stability in seasonal demand. So many businesses face fluctuation as in due to seasonal factor. So what happens with the help of advertisement? So advertising can help in creating demand throughout the year by discovering new products, users or promoting products suitable for different seasons. So by maintaining a consistent presence, what happened to the businesses? There will not be any kind of fluctuation, there will not be any kind of reduction. The impact will be same so that they can have stable flow of sales. Next one is quick sales and turnover and lower inventories. So advertising creates a responsive market which leads to quick sale turnover and lower inventories. So when the consumers are when the consumers are aware about the product and its benefits through advertisement, they are more likely to purchase the product immediately. So what happens if they purchase the product immediately? This can help in faster inventory turnover, which leads to reduction for excessive stock holding and associated cost. So the next one is benefits to middlemen. Now the middleman can be the retailer, the middleman can be a wholesaler, agent, dealer. There are n number of middlemen. So understand the meaning of middleman. So middleman comes from the term channel of distribution. Channel of distribution means transfer of goods from the manufacturer to the consumer. So from manufacturer to consumer, we have different middlemen. For example, we have producer, then we have an agent, then wholesaler, retailer, and the last one is consumer. So the first one is convenience in selling. So see again, when products are advertised and consumer become aware of their existence and the features, it creates a pre-existing demand. Pre-existing demand means that the product is still, the product has to come in the market, but customer already are aware about these kind of product. So what happens, it increases the demand of the product. This makes the selling easier for middlemen as they do not have to invest significant effort in convincing customers about the product value. Next one is increase sales and profit. So overall what happens, advertising try to increase the demand of the product. So when goods are advertised, consumers are more likely to purchase the product, which leads to higher sales for middlemen. Therefore, increased higher volume sales contributes to higher turnover and higher profit. Next one is no risk of overstockings. These points are somehow similar to the points of manufacturer. So again, what the main problem is overstocking of the inventory. Now how this can be reduced? So when dealing with advertised product, the risk of overstocking is significantly reduced. 100% you cannot guarantee for anything. Significantly it can get reduced. So advertising product have a higher likelihood of being in demand, ensuring that the middleman can sell them quickly without the fear of excess inventory. Next one is increase in goodwill. So again, by dealing in advertised goods, middlemen can enhance their reputation and gain goodwill among consumers. So when consumers see that a middleman is offering quality products that are being advertised, they associate the middleman with reliability and trustworthiness. So this positive perception can lead to repeat business, higher customer retention, and improve reputation within the market. Economy in selling. So middlemen can get benefit from cost saving in advertising expenses when dealing with advertised goods. Since the product they sell are already being advertised by the manufacturer or supplier, middlemen do not have to bear the cost of developing and executing the advertising campaign. So this allows them to allocate their resources more efficiently and focus on other aspects of their business operations. Next one is stability in sales and profit. So advertising helps in maintaining the stability sales and profit throughout the middlemen for, but how? Because when goods are constantly advertised, consumer demand remains steadily, it reduces the fluctuation and often associated with seasonal or market variations. So this stability enables middlemen to plan their inventory management, their pricing strategies, or the overall business operation more effectively. The last point is enables wholesaler and retailer to have product information. So with the help of advertising, it provides valuable product information that they can utilize in their sales effort. So by being aware of the features or the benefits, pricing of the advertised goods, middlemen can effectively communicate these details to the potential buyer. This product knowledge enhances their ability to cater to customer needs and make informed recommendations, leading to increased customer satisfaction and sales. So in short, we can say that advertising offers several advantages to middlemen, including convenience in selling, then increased sales and profit, reduction and reduce of overstocking, improved goodwill, then we have cost saving, then stability in sales and profit, access to valuable information. So by looking at these benefits of advertising, middlemen can enhance their business performance and establish themselves as trusted intermediaries in the marketplace. Next comes the benefits to salesmen. So the first point is completeness of salesmen. So advertising complements the effort of salesmen by providing a broader reach and disseminating information about product to a wider audience. It means that salesmen can leverage the advertising effort by reinforcing the key message, addressing specific customer concern, and by providing details that may not have been covered in the advertising. So this completeness of salesmen helps salesmen in effectively closing sales and meeting customer demand. Next one is easy selling. So advertising makes selling easier as customers are already familiar with its product, creating a smoother sale process for the salesman. So see here, customers already have prior knowledge and expectation about the product. So salesmen can leverage this familiarity and use it as a starting point for their sales pitch. So focusing on addressing specific customer needs and providing personalized recommendations. This familiarity and pre-existing interest generated by advertising can significantly enhance the salesman's chance of closing deals successfully. Next one is permanent contact. So here permanent contact is between salesman and customer. So when customers see advertisement, it creates a sense of familiarity and recognition. So this recognition can lead to customers seeking out salesmen or the company sales channel when they are ready to make a purchase. So by establishing the permanent contact, advertising basically, they act as a constant reminder to the sales channel as their preference point of contact when making the buying decision. Next one is weighing the advertising effectiveness. So salesmen can assess the impact of advertising on consumer awareness and interact through direct customer. So advertising creates that consumers who have low purchasing power may struggle to fulfill this. So this can lead to a feeling of dissatisfaction, that is the discontentment, while this may not be ideal for the society. So this can also serve as a motivation for the social changes. Next one is barrier to entry. So advertising can contribute to the concentration of industries to some extent, but the level of concentration may vary depending on the nature of the industry, the product being advertised, and the production method involved. So, however, research on this topic is inconclusive, and the link between advertising and concentration is not as strong as one might expect. Next point is cost. So cost is one of the disadvantage of advertising, as cost involved in the entire process. It starts with spending money on design, printing and average cost. So some companies, especially startups or newly created companies, do not have enough funds to support this expensive form of advertising. Next one is false claim. Some ads make false promises and keep customers in the dark. Once customer buy the product, they realize that the features promised by the product are not exactly the same as those of advertised. The last point is price impact. So when a company uses various advertising channels, it adds cost to the product. The cost of advertising is passed on to the consumer by adding the same to the price of the product. So, so if there will be more expensive, if there will be more expensive advertising, the price of the product also increases. Finally, it makes product and services more expensive to buy. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much. Next topic is benefits to consumers. First point is knowledge about new product. So with the help of advertising, it helps in showcasing the features, benefits and availability of new product. So advertising enables consumers to stay updated and make informed decision about the product. Without advertising, consumers may not be aware of the latest innovation and offering, which limits their choice and opportunities to explore new products. Next one is time and labor saving. So advertising provides product details and availability, saving consumers time and efforts in researching and finding new product. So further, this also allows consumer to compare options, to evaluate features and make purchase decision more efficiently. Advertising helps the consumer to find product in their vicinity, saving them from unnecessary travel and efforts. Next one is advanced decision making. So by showcasing the products and their benefits, advertising helps consumer to evaluate options and consider their needs and preferences before making a purchase. So this advanced decision making process helps consumer plan their purchase, budget accordingly and make informed choices without feeling rushed or pressured. Next one is protection against cheating. So advertising provide accurate information, protect consumers. Now see, understand advertising is completely transparent. Transparent as in that they will be providing you with with all kind of information as in that you will be having knowledge about the discounts, then you will be having knowledge about the product specification, then the pricing, everything is being mentioned. So by providing accurate and transparent information, advertising helps consumer to make informed decision and avoid falling victim to scams or substandard products. Clear pricing information and discount mentioned in advertisement also prevents consumers from price manipulation or unfair practices. Next is knowledge about variety of products. So advertising shows different brands, different variations, different options. So advertising exposes consumers to a diverse range of product they may not have been aware of otherwise. So this variety allows consumer to expose with different choices. It can help them to compare different features, then pricing, and select the product that best suit their needs and preferences. Knowledge about alternative use. So different ways to use a product or highlighting its multiple functionalities. Advertising encourages consumers to think creatively and explore new possibilities. So this knowledge about alternative uses can enhance the value and utility consumers derive from product they purchase. Next one is enhancement of market knowledge. So through advertisement, consumers gain insight into market trends, product information or innovation, and the overall landscape of available options. This enhanced marketing knowledge empowers the consumers to make more informed decisions, engaged in meaningful discussion, and salespeople and navigate the marketplace with confidence. Elimination of middlemen. So, direct relation between producers and consumers reduces the cost associated with middlemen. So, by promoting direct to consumers, sales or highlighting manufacturer store or online platform, advertising enables consumer to purchase product directly from the source. So, this enables the need for intermediaries and can result in cost saving for consumers. Retailers' anticipation of sales. So, hereby observing consumer responses to the advertising campaign, retailer can have an anticipation, or they can have a you know small amount of information about the demand in the market. So this anticipation of sales helps retailers optimize their stock, reduce the wastage, and ensure that they can meet customer demand effectively. Avoidance of unfair competition. So when the products are advertised, consumers have access to pricing information and can make informed decision based on the quality and value. So this encourages businesses to compete on factors beyond price, such as product features, customer service, or we can say brand reputation, which leads to more healthier and sustainable competitive environment. Increase in standard of living. So advertising introduce new products, new gadgets, then appliances, which contributes in an increase in the standard of living. So by showcasing these innovative products and their benefits, advertising inspires consumer to upgrade their living spaces. They try to persuade them to adopt new technologies and improve their quality of living. So this constant exposure to new products and advancement helps consumers stay informed and make choices that enhance their daily experiences. Benefits to society. First point is information and awareness. So again, advertising provides information about new products, services, technologies, as well as educational campaigns about social issues, then safety, health and environmental concern. So this helps society to stay up to date and informed, and they can make informed decisions and can take necessary actions. Next one is economic growth and job creation. So advertising contributes to economic growth. Now, how it contributes? By promoting businesses, by attracting customers. So it creates a demand for product and service, which in turn leads to increase the production, then increase the investment and job creation. So advertising supports various industries, which include media, then we have creative agencies, we have marketing, production, which provides employment opportunities and that further contributes to the economic development. Funding for media and content. So advertising plays a major role in funding media. How? We have different sources such as newspapers, magazines, radio. So this funding allows media organization to produce and distribute content including news, then we have educational program, entertainment. So advertising revenue helps to sustain a free press, then we have diverse media landscape and access to information for society. Next point is cultural and social influence. So advertising reflects the shape of societal values, which includes their culture, which includes trends, attitude. So it plays an important role in shaping the cultural norms, promotes the diversity and inclusivity, and further it challenges the stereotype as well. So, nowadays advertising campaign, they address social issues, they promote positive behavior, they advocate social changes. So by this, they try to influence the public opinion and behavior. So we can say that advertising today can contribute to more inclusive and more progressive society. Support for non-profit organization. So advertising helps to raise awareness about the causes, about the awareness, about the, so they try to attract volunteers and generate support. So with the help of these advertising campaigns, they try to educate the public and try to inform them about the social issues. They raise funds for charitable purposes and mobilize the community involvement. Next one is product safety and consumers protection. So, advertisements are required to provide accurate and transparent information about product, including their features, the benefits. So, regulatory bodies and advertising standard organization, they monitor and they enforce advertising practices to ensure that the consumer protection, that the consumer's rights are being protected, and it helps in preventing misleading or deceptive advertising. Cultural and artistic expressions. So it means that it provides a platform for artists, writers, photographers, filmmakers to showcase their talents and express their creativity. Advertising campaign can be seen so as a cultural artifact that reflects and contribute to the artistic and create a landscape of society. Community engagement and sponsorship. So, business uses advertisement to highlight their philanthropic effort. They sponsor community events and they try to support the local organization. So this contribution to the betterment of society by addressing social needs, then supporting the community development and fostering positive relation between business and the community. So overall we can say that while advertising has its challenges and ethical consideration, these benefits demonstrate its positive impact on society as whole. Now let's talk about the weaknesses of advertising. So the first one is deferred revenue expenditure. Now deferred revenue expenditure means that the results are not immediate. As advertising occupies a substantial portion of the total budget of the organization, advertising is very expensive. So hence, investing a large sum in it does not necessarily yield immediate result. Thus, it limits its utility. So you have to wait. It is a long run process. Next one is misrepresentation of fact. So basically advertisers usually they try to misrepresent or they try to provide a false benefit of a product and make a claim to excite people to indulge in action which leads to their benefits but opposed to consumers' self-interest. Consumers' deficit.